All right, guys. I hate being called a hero, a frontline hero. Heroes work here, nursing heroes, whatever it may be. I am not a big fan of being called a hero. Why is this? Well, number one, I'm in substance abuse. I am not on an ICU COVID unit. Not every nurse is. I'm not. Never have been. Never wanted to be on the front line in the ICUs. We'll get into more about that here in a second. And it's as soon as someone finds out that you're a nurse, oh, you're a frontline hero, or whatever it may be. No, I'm not. If we were in a war and the ICU nurses were at the very, very front line where the battle's going on, I'm in the way back busting tables in the cafeteria. Okay? Yeah, I'm sort of in the battle, sort of. I've seen COVID quite a bit, but I am definitely not in the forefront of it. I don't even do anything to treat COVID other than tell you to rest a little bit. I'm not there. I'm just not. Number two, if Superman was to go to a grocery store, Batman was to go to a grocery store dressed as Batman, people probably want to shake their hands. If I go to a grocery store dressed in my scrubs, and it's even worse if I don't wear a mask. I found this out. If you're a nurse, go to the grocery store and don't wear a mask and see what happens. People are going to look at you crazy. They're going to avoid you, and it's going to be quite awkward. It's not going to be fun. When you go to a grocery store, you go to a store in scrubs, people avoid you like crazy. Even if they have no clue that you're in substance abuse and didn't see a single COVID that day, they're going to avoid you. Yeah, all because you got those scrubs on. Let Superman go into the local grocery store and let's see if they throw kryptonite at him. No, they're probably going to shake his hand. Yeah. So if we are frontline heroes, then should we be thanked? Or, not awkwardly stared at and avoided? Definitely I would go for. So why even bother calling any of the frontline heroes heroes, or the frontline workers? I don't like the term heroes. Why even bother calling the frontline workers heroes? Why even bother with that mess? Some of the best heroes are those people working at the grocery stores. I mean, they have no protection. I at least get a pair of gloves and a mask. I mean, not much more than that, but what's the point? Why do you have the signs that say heroes work here? It should be something like heroes work themselves to death here, or heroes work with no days off here. It shouldn't be heroes work here and sort of that be the end of it, when heroes are getting dumped on by everybody, and including, the general public. Then let somebody actually get sick with the COVID and then see how quickly they turn from really nice to not very nice, and they want everything in a hurry, and you got to do it all for them. It's everybody by now. People have probably seen the video of the guy cussing out the medical staff. I believe he had oxygen on. He was a fairly well-built younger individual. I think it was in a New York State or New York City hospital. And the dude is just cussing him, telling him he's going to leave AMA and all this and that and the other. And he clearly had COVID. Yes, when patients get to us, they're not very friendly. No, it's like we're getting two different villains here. The patients that got the COVID and the COVID in the patients. Again, I'm not treating COVID. But why even bother calling us heroes? Just call us medical staff. I'm cool with that. Just leave it at medical staff. Leave out the hero part. If you're going to call us heroes, then maybe give us discounts when we go places, or, something like that. Buy our meals for us. I don't know. Something cool. Don't even bother calling me a hero if I get dumped on everywhere else. Your words mean, it's like, oh, you're a hero. Stay away from me and my family when you're at the grocery store, though. Be sure you change your clothes before you go anywhere, hero. Thanks for that. So glad to be your hero today. Just don't call me a hero. I never did appreciate that term, to be quite honest with you. Never did. And now we got another variant getting bigger and bigger, and it's just going to get, shortages are going to get worse again. I'm just done with people calling us heroes. Just my take on it. Let me know, you like being called a hero? I don't. Let me know how you feel about it down below. Thank you much. Hope it helps.